guys, welcome back to Pfispeed. We made it out here at Brainard International Speedway. Our good friend Nate has put together this radical event out here in Minnesota, and we wanted to come out, help support, show our appreciation for him coming out to one of our PSCA races. We've got a huge Colorado presence here. My good friend Trevor's out here testing. He's on his way to Six Summer, and I would be riding with him, but I've had some back issues, as you guys know. And it's kind of slowed me up on everything. I've been doing my PT and everything else. So we're working on that issue, and hopefully I can get it resolved and start feeling a little bit normal. Got the whole squad out here. I'm gonna bring you guys the event, all the ups and downs, all the good stuff, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. So welcome back to the channel. Let's check out some of these hot rods, and let's get qualifying here on day one. Let's go.
Yeah. Pay attention up here, all right?
Hey, I like that shirt.
And as far as general rules, rules are on the honor system here.
We're gonna start by changing the spark plugs in the GTR, fixing a seal, and get this baby ready to test. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're in Trevor's car. Jamie and I are gonna go a little test drive here, check everything out, make sure it's ready for Six Summer.
You want to stop real quick? I kind of see somewhere I need to fix already. Okay. Is the shifter stuff not coming up? The number?
Yeah, I mean, it says 1.
Okay.
That's not right.
I can't even see what's going on because it keeps putting up your battery's very low. See, it's pulling a bunch of fuel.
Why is it not? Like, all this shit works on the dyno. That's what I don't like.
That's something wrong with the trans or the clutch.
Just can't manually.
And then we need to figure out the trans stuff. Kind of inspired. Steve-o! Go plug this in my trailer for a while, Steven. I mean, it spiked 21 and then it leveled right at 20. So.
Dang, that's fast. All right, we've got everyone lined up back there. Looks like Goofy's gonna come up first in his class, and I'm pretty excited. We got a whole bunch of friends here, and we're all gonna come out and rip in just a few. Track is prepped, and we are ready to go. So our friend here has got a 76mm turbo, so he's in the outlaw class, but he's ready to lay it down. He's gonna do some testing, and it's just awesome he brought it out here. So I noticed he had some staging issues, so I'm gonna go ahead and run up here and help him get staged in. Let's go. want to hit?
You're on. Good luck, brother. Thank you. Love you. Love you.
All right, we got Derek in the far lane, and we got Goofy. Let's go! $903, $985.
May have broken axle.
And Shane's?
Yeah. The way it left, it looked like it hopped and then it was just front wheel drive.
Oh, I hope not.
That's what it looked
Axles are a thing.
I think I got all 4 axles still. Man, my hat is soaked with oil. I might have a, oh, I'm missing a dash 10 cap. I gave a cap away. Oh, I got oil all over in my cab right now. Oh man. Oh man. My PFI hat's soaked. Woo! Well, we were ripping.
Here goes Jamie and Nate. They put this whole thing together. We can't thank them enough. And this is just fantastic. Our guys getting them set up. This is gonna be amazing. Nate and Jamie out here ripping. Brainard Minnesota. Yeah! Doing 1068, 96 miles an hour. All right, we got a DSM in the far lane. We got Jamie, another Jamie. Jason Hunt tuning this one. H22 on board. What happened, Goof?
Second twice, clutch third, let off the 4th.
We weren't sure if you had an axe let go or.
I clicked into 4th and it was like, let's roll, and then
Yeah, still went 154. And,
yeah.
well, you did
Yeah,
good.
8th was 6 something to 120. Started to pick
And you
back
were
up.
screwing around. Jeez, it's gonna be fast.
It's fast. Yeah, I don't know, like I launched and it spit and sputter, but I kind of like reacted and tried to shift almost, but then like mentally I was like, did it go? And I kept on first a little longer, and then I went again, and then it clicked, and I was like, okay, there's the shift. And then third, I barely like 25% clutch, just a little bit. Put third in, and then I just let off.
Yeah, I mean, it's their first pass of the year.
It's
been a hot
I
minute.
felt it roll a little bit, so I didn't want to give it that last 7%.
Not like we've had a track to test that, so trial by fire.
Well, if I did, it might red lights.
You did great. You did good. good rip. 860, 177. We got Kyle White over here. And we got Morgan pulling up on this side. There we go! All right, we got a Supra, and we got Max. Max out of Colorado. I heard some.
Oh, it's done. Trashed it all. Everything's done. Broke the snout of the crank bar.
There's nothing even trimming off of it. We were just talking about this balance.
And they broke it off, shelled the whole oil pump, took out part of the intake cam gear, knocked the oil pump off.
As soon as you clicked off?
No, it did it before. That was the most horrendous noise I've ever heard in the car. The chain's got a warning.
Yeah. We figured out what it was. There's a rip. 820, 182. There we go. Hell yeah.
Oh no, broke the snout off the crank. So it threw the damper, broke the oil pump, took out the intake cam gear, knocked the fuel pump off of it.
So I got a motor in this.
I didn't figure something out, because I'm not motoring right now. But look what the mile an hour was. It was only 174. It was going a low 81.
CO2 line was not connected to the fuel tank line. 11 pounds low.
All right, here we go with Blake. And Ezekiel in the far lane. LS. This is a non-VTEC LS engine, and it just puts in work. Get Blake in his 10. 1162 to a 1040. Oh man, we got all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive.
Drive prelude right there.
Let's go, baby! Woo!
Oh! I got my 886, yeah!
Had to come to Minnesota.
Yeah, dog. New prelude record. Woo! It's beautiful. Let's go, boys. Axle. $10.89 in the far lane. Cool little Civic. We got a Prelude over here. Out here mixing up with us. $987, 151, great hit. 1344 in the Prelude. Oh, we got Travis Gower. Another Colorado car out here. What a lick, Max. Nice pass, man. Come on, Travis. Atta boy. He's bullying that thing around for sure. 949, 147. All right, guys, as you heard, Jamie destroyed the motor. Fresh backup motor. These things will happen, but we need to figure out why and take a look at this thing. So let's get over here and check out Mario and James.
I was telling him I barely freelove mine, 'cause yeah, those little no.
Mario!
We did it!
Oh, if we had just done that a month ago.
Right? It's the same thing. It would have done it.
Ugh.
But that's awesome.
It is.
It's out of the way. We could, the rest of the weekend, we're just going to keep racing.
Try to win, right?
Kicking butt.
Dialing it in. Look at that pass. Not even that.
Yeah, realistically, the front half is like barely better.
Barely. It's very average for you.
Yeah. But now we have logs.
Slip is nothing crazy. It'll go way faster. It'll go way faster.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can I see this?
It'll go 171.
171.
That mile an hour.
Quickest and fastest.
It looks like a 906 pass with
no more
170 out the back.
Stipulations.
Dude, congratulations. That is just
I
awesome.
know.
So, what we initially see, you look down here, the damper, see the damper's under the turbo. Half the crank timing gear is down there in the pan. Oil pump's trashed. See, the timing belt's free. It knocked this all out. Like when shit came up, it knocked it all apart. Water pump's gone. Oh, every time I look at it, motor's gone.
That's insane. It's hard to tell, but there is no snout on the front of the crankshaft.
Is it still in there? Yeah,
Yes, it is. It's still inside the damper.
Bolted good.
Unbelievable. I don't know how we'll financially ever recover from this.
Oh, broke the crank off.
Toast.
Broke the crank off, broke the water pump off, broke the pump off, broke the intake cam gear.
We might need to borrow your VR38.
No, because it broke the belt.
Here we go, folks.
What's all that? Water pump. Okay. And what's this stuff? Oil pump?
Probably part of the whole.
Yeah, that's oil pump. Look, that's gears. Yeah. And that's the seal. I mean, what came first?
Chicken or the egg? I don't know.
Did it break the tank, the water pump, the fuel pump? Like,
Comment below what you think it is.
Get all your
there's the drink. Keyway's still in it.
That's insane.
Yeah, I want the oil drain before I pull it.
That's where it like probably hit, you know, and bounced around.
Something jammed here, probably twisted it.
I don't know what the jam did.
You look how it's chewed right here.
Well, that could be from like
That's when it
bouncing
came
around.
out and hit shit. It hit
Comes out
everything
full
in there.
speed.
Yeah, it hit everything in there.
Turn this wheel.
Steve, let's just pull the wheel. Just pull the wheel off. Oh. Look in that wheel. Jimmy!
Insane. I ain't never seen that before.
Holy
That's insane. Well, we got some bent valves here. A couple exhaust ones there, a couple intake ones there on Jamie's, plus the wild damage we got in here. But those look okay.
Yeah.
All 4 rods and pistons are in. We just lost the crank.
Yeah, buddy.
Pretty wild, man. Unreal. Well, what are we seeing here, James?
So, I'm gonna try and stick it a little harder, quicker. And then I'm just gonna give him some more. So first gear, it kind of just didn't have a lot of ground speed. So when he shifted, it bogged pretty hard into second and had to build back up. It's like second fell all the way down to like 20 pounds of boost and then built back up to 33. And then it kind of spiked 37 in third and then fell to 35. And then it spiked 38 and fell to 35 in fourth. And the fuel's all within a couple percent. The EGT on cylinder 2, when they cut it and shortened it, they must have missed the wire good, because it reads nothing, but everything else is fairly good on EGTs. We're all pretty close on those, like within 10 degrees. And the fuel is like a couple percent. It's like within 2%. So it's just, I'm gonna try and stick it quicker and then try and get him dragged first a little farther.
Yeah.
How much was making?
35. So I'm gonna give him some more. Shane's looking. Shane, did you see? Oh, you're looking it up. When I reverted the tune,
8.8.
when I reverted back a tune because I thought it was corrupt, I didn't put the back. What's that? White 11. Thank you. I didn't
Oh, you gotta put the back pressure.
back in.
I got you.
So I just went looking for it, and I was like, shit, we put it in. Where is it? And it's a 0 to 150.
This is sweet, man.
Oh shit, hi Brad.
Hi. Here we go. Here's Jamie. Let's go, B. All right, second round of pro class. We've got Derek Martin, and we've got Nate in this lane. Nice pass.
65, 865. What I tell you, I was gonna be.
That's what you told him.
I told him what the first one was gonna be. I told him what that one. My car just does everything you tell it.
And they said that one ran a 7. All right, Morgan. Come on, Morgan. Man, Nate's was on it.
Oh, what did he run?
806. Let's go. Come on, Morgan. 11:24, but
That's a bad smoke.
need to check things.
I hope not too. It wasn't a lot, so I don't think it's the bad smoke.
Or something, because he did let out.
He pulled the chute early.
And he let out, yeah.
I think it was in his head. I think saw the smoke.
All right, Jamie out of Chicago. This bad little H2B powered car. It's our man Kyle White in the far lane. Who will go in first? Kyle White. There's a good rip. Will Blake get his 10-second pass? Find out right now. Right now. It's like the rest. Come on, Blake. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. It went 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she does, dog. Come up, dude. Good rip. 952, 139, 1159, 114. Oh, these two are fun. She's going. 993, 150. That's cool. Super cool. Brainard that was that axle problem. He's gonna limp her down. I'm excited, Aaron. Trevor's gonna make a little 330 test rip. Yeah, it's awesome. It does the coolest burnouts. That's how you have to do it with that car. Because he disengages the front, but it still has a small percent. So we're gonna do a little 330 hit right here, just to make sure stuff's working. So he felt it. 835. Okay, that wasn't a 330. Oh my gosh.
She boogies.
Trevor, that was supposed to be 330. I'm gonna tell him off.
It was comfortable, okay?
He's in it, he's in it.
That's your husband.
Yes, I know.
Trevor.
30 years.
He does not do what he's told.
It's good.
For almost 30 years.
It's good.
It's good.
He felt it. He was like,
That's the low boost tune. He was like, this thing's yeah, I ain't stopping. That was a little more than a 330. like,
Yeah, that was
we're like,
all the
hey,
way, but I was like,
you
well, I
felt it,
gotta see what it's actually doing all the way.
It's fast.
Yeah, it's fast.
That was
That-
only map 1. That was the lowest setting.
That's what I'm saying.
So I got my 60 foot where it's little
That's
slow,
not
but
bad.
that's
Not-
low power.
that's-
Low power. My 330, it was a little soggy, but I really picked up in the eighth though.
Yeah.
And then the quarter, it finished well. Like,
You did great.
It was awesome.
You did great.
It's awesome.
Ah! That's fantastic. We expected this, and you were just gone.
I was like, oh, it's feeling good. It's feeling good. Oh, it's feeling good. Well, I was watching the shifts. I was watching the lights. I was like, it's shifting good. I was like, you know, a full data for a pass, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So that's what I was thinking of the whole pass.
He even said
So.
to me, he said, does he do what he's told? And I said, you know what he's going to say? It felt good.
Felt
So he
good.
went
It
over
did.
there.
It honestly felt good.
You hoser? That's hilarious. That was awesome.
Send it to
So I just reviewed the video.
What happened
So
was?
when he shifted third, he punched the buttons and turned on burnout mode.
Oh.
And then when he pulled fourth, he got second. Trans case is down there.
Oh no. Well, we've all been there.
It cut a hole in the other one.
As long as you're okay, I can deal with my tires. I'm fine. You don't worry about that. You got, yeah. You were doing great, dude.
I don't care what import race you go to, there's always something like this going on at, in the middle of the night. What are we doing, Nate?
I mean, we're gonna try to fix this.
Alright, so we went a little lean. There's a process of cleaning the injector. It's a party.
No, it's bracket.
About
Grab it by the cart, maybe.
there it is. Yeah, just a little more.
Oh,
You didn't do the other axle?
amateur hour. What about the shift linkage?
Well, we were just testing it. We're trying to stretch it. Let me see. You got the quick
No.
push bracket.
But what we can do is just here. I'll take this 10 off and we'll just go up. I can manipulate it to go back up and put it on the jack stand.
I mean, you give me a 12 bolt and a hammer, I can get that pin out.
Sure?
Yeah. There's nothing wrong. That looks like it's gone.
Okay.
There we go.
You got another motor close to going in?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Good thing we didn't buy that earlier.
I would have asked for it back. So I'm going to need that.
I'm gonna go ahead and need that back. We got Morgan with the ghetto injector cleaner.
This is a complete serious rig with science. So,
Yeah.
what? We're gonna go this way first, and then we'll go back the other way. All right.
New drinking game.
No cavities, kid. Pull that through and then flip it around.
Yeah.
All right. Jamie, this is your favorite part. We're gonna go in the back door.
The back door? Yeah.
It's madness out there. They call it the zoo.
It's madness in the condos.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Air compressor over there, we could like blast that out.
Hold on.
You're the air compressor?
No.
Yeah.
Ready?
He's full of it. Hey.
Okay.
New drinking game.
Right again. Lucky number one.
Just metering your harness, making sure that wasn't it. Make sure pins are good.
Is that the same one? Is there...
My guy in the GTR was only supposed to make it to the 330 today.
What do you do?
And he decided to just run it out the back.
We're at 8:30.
Yeah.
Cool. Good.
I was like, what are you
Minis
doing,
are
dog?
Hell yeah.
We're like, you're supposed to like crawl here.
All right. Well,
I don't blame him.
He's like, it felt too good. Shit. They always do until they don't.
Exactly.
All right, next morning. Got some more qualifying to do. We got these outlaw cars here. It's a little mismatch, but this is a lot of fun. And these guys are just testing stuff. He's testing stuff for Street Outlaws coming up. And he's trying to get a handle on his hot rod. So this is fun no matter what. It's cool. Anything in drag racing can happen. The Honda takes it. And he lets out up top. All right, this round of qualifying, we got that bad little DSM. Now we got Morgan. He's on a red. Whoa! 786, 186. Right. That was sick. Got Jamie with the H series in the far lane, Kyle White with the B series in the near lane. Take it back. Here we go. 823, 1. All right, here comes Goofy. Come on, Shane. You shut a switch off?
I think so. Dude, it rattled the fronts. Look at that.
Yeah.
The fronts, it wadded the tire up into the wheel.
You rattled the trunk so bad. Look at the front. It's like the power shut off.
sure if I crank again or what.
Well, no, if all the power shut off, something jiggled in here.
Yeah, all the power, well, that or that battery box are.
Something jiggled.
Yeah, but the only oil I have a little bit in the back corner here, but yeah, no, it flickered.
So that means something touched or something
But it was
unclipped.
boot screwing and buggy in. It left. It did. I barely have any in my can. It's a little bit in the corner here.
Like in the middle of your car, Goofy.
But it's not.
What the inside?
No, it couldn't. It didn't come
Inside
out.
the car's clean.
What? Outside.
There's a little drip on that driver's side, and that's it.
Like it's got.
Yeah, I don't see any.
There's a little drip on the driver's side by the wheel.
That's it.
Driver's side by the wheel?
Yeah.
That's the only place I can see it from the back of the car.
Yeah, so it's pressure related, boost pressure related.
21 pounds in first gear, 23 pounds in second. So here, let's look at the wheel speeds. Look at that. I told you it was really front wheel drive. See how much it stood up on the tire? See it's really hard to see the
No, it's
handle
right.
on that.
Yeah, I see it.
There you go. I solided it out. Maybe you'll see it on video better. See, it stood up on the tire because you see it got away on the RPM because the front tire came up.
Yeah.
So the tires started coming back together here, but this is nothing like his first log. His first log, these were dead stuck on each other, and this just went up to the rev limiter and held flat. Like here.
But he said
This-
he might have
this-
not took his foot off the first one yesterday too.
Like all the way on the clutch, I don't know. I don't remember.
So two-step, because I turned it down a little bit because we got clutch so bad.
Yeah.
It made 20 pounds, and then you came 20 pounds all through first gear. It made 21 at the end.
That felt good. I mean,
And then the
that's-
cut worked.
Yep, it strained.
The cut worked,
Just a second.
but
It
it
felt like it was going to cut into third.
it fell so low on the RPM and boost because he had no ground speed.
Yeah, I short shifted.
Yeah, he fell to 5,615 pounds and had to dig back out of that. And then it literally shut the power off
Shut it.
when he shifted to third. He lost power somewhere.
Shut it.
What'd you find?
The ground's loose.
Oh no, that's what you found.
So it must have popped up and then came back down. I just was able to leave it out.
He found the power problem.
What was it?
In this
Well, it's-
forward, we could stand here and
We're gonna have to jack it up, pull the pan off, and pull the wheel and look. Inside there, you can.
It's on top of the filter. I couldn't tell if it was spraying up or if it's spraying down around the filter. But like, here, Brent, come look over here. Look at the top of the oil filter. Those spots weren't there. I literally saw it somewhere around there.
That Allen on top?
It could be. Like that return one? Is that a drain back?
That's a drain bag.
It could be around there. Up here. So full of here now where the water I think it is from the oil pan right there. That's that spot.
Yeah, so we just two-stepped it, and that's what came out. I did put a camera on it. Yeah, I think it's the oil pan.
Yeah, it's here. Behind the wood.
Yep,
Behind the wood of the...
behind the axle.
So it is the old pan.
It's the oil pan and that where the grind stuff is.
Right.
All right, guys, our friend Morgan has some transmission problems.
Oh,
So
leave those on.
we're gonna go ahead and pull the transmission out of Jamie's car since we're done, and we're gonna help Morgan out and get this transmission in his hot rod and keep going. Yes, sir.
So,
All right, so
I need a pair of dikes.
So our good friend Morgan from PFC, they had a transmission problem. As you guys know, we heard this thing, so we're gonna go ahead and pull our transmission, help PFC out, and get Morgan back on track. All right, so Steven's on the axles. Jamie's got all the other stuff out, so this transmission is gonna just fall out here any second. We'll get it over to Morgan's. We sent Mario over there to check out how they're doing, so let's jump to Mario and see what's up.
They're doing the same thing also. Oh!
How's it going? Let's party.
I'm just saying, like, on the dash.
He's just about got his back together. These guys have been hard at it.
Thanks for the help last time.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna make this round, but I'm gonna just
You
once
ready
it's
for
over,
eliminations?
Yeah, set timing. You know,
Yep.
Set the timing. Make sure everything is good. Let it cool off. Go through everything because we're trying to win.
Yeah, that's it. It's the goal. All right, all the guys are lined up. It is first round of eliminations out here in Brainard. And guys, this has been a blast. The community here has been so awesome. These guys have all worked hard, and I can't wait to see how they all do. So let's get to it, and let's get ripping. All right, we got Jamie DeVere versus Derek Martin. Let's go! This is gonna be awesome. Good matchup here. Really the first wild event here for Purple Galaxy. So, anxious to see how it does. Both cars on Apex 6470s. Both cars, gorgeous. We got Chicago and Colorado. To 855. Great rip, both of them. Getting a buy run right here. Shane would have versed him, but you guys saw we got some oil pan issues on Shane's. Go get the buy. There we go. I love how they can just pull off the track here on buy run. That's fantastic. Got another buy run. That's some good data. All right, our last pro car, we got Jamie's transmission in it. All right, time for that sport class. Yep. All right, we've got the all-wheel drive car coming through. They have been flying in this little hot rod. Beautiful Breakage. Beautiful Breakage. it out here. Here we go. All-wheel drive car is gonna take it. Gonna run it out the back. 911 154. He's gonna be stoked about that. It's super fun watching this little car. He leaves us so much power. We got a drag race. 974 to 1022. He took him on the tree though. These guys got a transportation. These guys got a transportation. Got this one back up and going. Let's see how he does. Sport class is full of cool little hot rods, man. $980 and $1140. All right, Mario up. Got a buy run. He's gonna pull up, and we're gonna be back out racing. Nice job, Mario. Travis Gower. They just end up doing the same thing. Yep. Same thing. So they're both laying up. That's the end of the first round eliminations out here in Brainard, Minnesota. I encourage some of you guys. Build some stuff, come out, race with us, break some stuff, we'll help fix it, we'll have some fun. And we'll all get together and do some cool stuff. Ready, baby? I'm always ready, dog. Let's go. We've got Max in this lane from PFC Camp out of Colorado. Now we got Jamie DeVera and some awesome little flat black Civic. 822 power out of Chicago. Mixing it up out here. Brainard. Got a drag race. 834.
What the fuck happened?
We're not sure what happened.
Lights on right away. What just happened?
The wind light's on Max's lane.
You got a wind line with a 1.18. What's the fastest sound in the world? Just say it's an 811. Fastest sound in the world, 118, bro. What?
You saying something blew through the beams?
I don't know. I got it on. Far lane against Morgan. We can't thank Nate enough for putting this whole race together. But both these guys want to run fast. Here we go. Stay tuned. We got a drag race. 813, good. 908. And the final pro car is Radical DSM all-wheel drive. It's gonna take the bye. Beautiful car. All right, sport class. We got that all-wheel drive car coming up. And this awesome Civic, man. This is just a beast. Who's gonna go in first?
14, that's the best that's looked.
974, 152. This lap will be good. Travis is just a bully to that little car. Our PSCA champ and sport class for many years. Beautiful. I love it. Let's go, guys. We got dragons! 929, 152 to a 910, 165. What a race! Woo! Mario in the buy run. What do we got going on here, Brandon? Hot rod stuff?
Yeah.
Rolling bearings in it.
Rolling bearings?
Yeah. I need the rod. Hey, oh, no, wrench.
Yep.
No, wrench.
Oh, you got a separate one.
Torque wrench? Torque wrench?
Get those up and I'll get this one down.
What is it, 43, no? What is it, a 2000? 43, 45, 43, 45.
Yep. They're going.
That's the least of our worries.
Did you guys have one under there?
No.
You need a long
So they're rolling bearings into this one, trying to get it ready so we can keep making rounds. Beautiful hot rod. Max out here, represent Colorado. Got that hot rod DSM in the far lane. Come on, baby. Good passes for both.
Oh, see you later.
Nate's gonna have a bye run to the final. So it'll be Nate versus that DSM in the final. Great for those guys, man. Here we go! Not a good way to start here. Lap. 9:08, 165. Dang. Moved on to the final. Well, I feel like they'll weld the clutch.
Originally went over to the side.
I don't know.
It's actually going to go down. That's going all the way down the track.
I hope not.
Uh-oh.
We'll find out.
They're down on their knees looking at Kale and John. Still on
Yeah.
Kale and Josh. John.
Dang it. That's the weekend. For us. We still got a couple cars. Finish this vent out. Dang it, Mario. He's bummed. He had the car to beat.
Alright. So John will have to break the beam. Believe under Kalen's own power. And so, under Kalen's own power, they need to do it. I thought I heard a tire puncture or something along those lines for Kalen Jam, although I don't exactly see it. Kalen, that would explain though why they're pushing Kalen up towards the line. Kalen still needs to, by our further bylaws, break the beams under Kalen's own power. Cannot be pushed into the beam. Kalen will probably take the beam here and take a left. That would be my guess. That would be Tony J versus Kalen John. Kalen certainly taking a while to break the beams here. It'll come on and it'll go up. It'll come up.
This is interesting.
Put in here or what, but there's the pre-stage beam. Come on, we got
Only at an import race.
Beam under its own power when the car is broke.
Yeah. We'll see it happening.
Beam, it needs to move. I mean, we're talking an inch or two more under its own power. And the team kind of has their hands on their head, their arms crossed. They're not sure what to make of it. So let's recap. Caleb John has a fly round into the final. Caleb rolls up, takes 200 to roll. All the teams under their own power. They roll to the first, to the second, and they break, and then in order to justify the final one.
Hey, are you on the brakes? Are you on the brake at all on your foot?
The glue just got him stuck.
Yeah, he's stuck on the glue.
Dang. Dead battery.
Like
No, you
normally
don't
you just
see
hit
this
the you hit the starter and it just goes. But
Can we back out? Hey, push it out. Yeah, push it out so they can bump in.
let's give him a fun.
We got a jump box right here.
Hey, Brandon, grab the jump box.
He's here. Hold on.
I'm just asking if we had it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch the car yet. He's like I'm fucking dying. I can't be running like that.
One person touched the car.
Hold on. Wait, I can do it. I'm gonna barely push it back.
No, don't even push back.
He said just hook him up. Hey, hold on. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm waiting.
This is interesting.
This is interesting.
Don't touch it.
Hey, watch your feet. Watch your feet. Get off the beam.
Get out the beam. No, you gotta get in front.
This just went red.
Yeah, you're not like so.
You gotta reset that.
Try it.
You gotta reset the light or no?
No, just
Jake, set it down.
I set it down. No, it's gonna pull it off the terminal.
Turn it on.
Make sure it's on.
This one. Jump in. Hold on. Reset. Jump in. Okay, Bob. Whatever. Don't roll the beam though. Stop. Good.
Now they gotta go fix it. Or finish fixing it.
Okay, so you can see there's a little bit of smoke coming from down there. It's exactly the same thing it did at Flying H. Like, the clutch is cooked right now, and I mean it sat all day. I didn't rip it. We drove to the pits, so it was that 8, and then back to this again.
What? Same. Cooked it, huh? I thought you guys had it in the bag too.
We were being generous. We gave it to the locals.
Yeah. That's really goofy of you.
If the car worked, it would have kicked ass.
Yeah, you already proved it. 8.8.
Down and dirty. Did they
You had the
break that
fastest
second
mile an hour in the sport class, 171.
Yeah.
They went 165, so guys were getting closer. But
D? They were close. 9:10. He did a 9:10 then too.
9:10 again?
yeah,
Back to back.
it would have been a great race.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, as soon as I went in second, did the exact same thing.
We all
As
saw
Flying
the
H.
smoke when as soon as you let go.
As soon as you let go,
it looked like
it was
a
like
fully
clutch
exhaust
dust.
car that was full of fuel.
Oh no, I opened the hood over there and like smoke was still coming out of the transmission.
Ugh, just cooked. Well, sorry boys.
It's all right. Yeah,
We
got
had
the
a
record.
yeah, we got the record. We had a great weekend. There was a lot of breakage, but it was still a great weekend.
Yeah, this track was really cool. I mean, we had a blast.
Yeah, this has been awesome.
Like this whole facility is badass.
Yeah.
We got everything.
Yeah, I'm loving it. Here we go, final round out here. Brainard International Raceway. We got our good friend Nate over here. Put this race together. It's this beautiful DSM. This hot rod is gorgeous. He's been clicking off some 7-second passes. Nate has gone 8-0. So this could go either way. So I'm excited to see how this goes right now. All right, here we go. Here we go. To an 822. Wow, great rip. They got the bearings installed. That sucker is running right now. Here comes the sport class final. Here we go. They had to bump it in the last round on the starter. Jamie and Javi got the bearings changed. The whole team came together. Will it survive? Both cars going 9.1s. Both searching for some 8-second time slips. Both just out here flying. We got all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive. So this is a matchup. Legendary.
What a race! .978, 158 takes the W. It sounds like he lost that rod and kept going. 10-13, 113.
Most likely had a rod hanging out of her.
Most likely.
He was trying.
Dang.
They tried.
All right, so here's the picture of it. Rod right out the block.
What a weekend, guys. We have thrashed, broken stuff, had fun, met a lot of friends, and this is cool. This is a radical event, and we will be back in Brainard and redeem ourselves. Well, after the finals, we packed up and hit the road. But we can't thank Nate and everybody else so much for their hospitality. This track was amazing. We had a great time, and we can't wait to do this all again. We appreciate you guys all watching and being part of our channel. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Take care.